welcome back to the episode of Last Down of Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys are having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day of the most amazing variety that only gets more fan-freaking-tastic from here on out. Today we got a bone to pick with the feller known as the specialist over at Bunker Alpha. Why is that? Because I want me some goddamn floppy disks, and god dang it, you know what? Maybe we might just be able to kill this specialist and forcefully take them from his dead, cold hand. Okay, that just got very gruesome all of a sudden. I'm very sorry about that. But hopefully you guys are not dead or cold. Hopefully you guys are being warm and having a fan-freaking-tastic day. Speaking of which, yo, it's actually been a pretty warm out here the past couple of days today, dude. You guys aren't gonna believe this. I know this is totally random. It was like 70 degrees out. I live by Chicago, okay? We've been in the middle of like a nuclear winter. It's just been cold. I felt warmth on my skin today, man. I felt the need to share. I'm sorry. Hope you guys understand. But this is something that I have actually seen some of you guys start suggesting in the comment section down below that you did want to see. You wanted to see if the specialist over here can be killable. So I actually brought a couple of my more favorite weapons to try and bring such a thing to fruition. And we're gonna be trying to do that by taking him down. And we have over here a variety of high explosives, more high explosives, even more high explosives, and also a couple things like a baseball bat and even shotgun rain to see if we can't be able to do the trick. So we're gonna be trying to bring this lad down. I'm sorry, specialist. I know you've given me tons of floppy disks in the past, but listen, I'm sick of trading things in for floppy disks. I want them forcefully. Give me the floppy disk. Give me. Okay, he's not giving it to me. I'm sorry, Mr. Specialist. You are, okay, well, as you guys can see, he is very invulnerable to bullets. Luckily for us, we do have a couple of interesting things. I actually want to try out the Scar H staggering shot to see if that could take him down, because if you guys do not know, this is a shot that can like do collateral damage and hit multiple enemies. So maybe. Nope, that did absolutely nothing. For some reason, it actually made me smelly. That did less than nothing. That did negative things. So just to go ahead and double check, let's try again. A little bit further out. Does not appear that that is going to be able to do the trick to the specialist, and I'm guessing that might be the case for any type of bullet-based damage. Oh, shotgun raid. Yep, this man is not interested. So that's the thing with most NPCs. They tend to ignore, and when I say NPC, I mean like friendly people, kind of like the specialists that have like the green bar and stuff. They tend to ignore normal damage. However, that is where some of our other things come in handy, such as, well, over here we have a little thing known as Granata Launcher. Granata! Oh, okay. I think we may have been a little bit too close with that one. So while that AK is recharging, we do also have access to some grenade launchers, and we could go ahead and fire those, and boom! 3 damage is done to the specialist. So, oh, let's go ahead and we got to make sure that we see that blast radius by him. Let's start chipping away at the specialist and what he has to offer. And we'll be sure to go ahead and get some grenade, normal grenades up in the, actually, let's actually try those normal grenades, because we see that the grenade launcher is going ham. Can we get one more shot off before this breaks? No, that grenade launcher broke. So I actually brought a couple of my like half durability, like partial durability grenade launchers for this little experiment here that we are doing, along with our huge stockpile of grenades, because I do have some full durability grenade launchers, but I kind of want to save those for boss battles. And you know, we're not really, the specialist doesn't look like he's fighting back, so we're not in like a huge hurry or anything. But why don't we try and maybe roll that granata right over to the specialist, and boom! It does appear that the grenade is going to be able to chip away at the specialist. So let's just continue tossing some grenades over at his little feetsy doodles over there and continuing to chip away. Oh, okay. That one, oh, it's right out his little pinky toe. Boom! And we have already done 21 damage, so we will continue doing a couple of these. And ooh, actually, whatchamacall, this is, I think, the most efficient way and fastest way of bringing the specialist down to death, and that is going to be to try and intermittently, let's just go ahead and boom, it only did 2 damage. Okay, so the AK grenade launcher does less damage than its Milcore and grenade counterparts. The grenades and the Milcore, which is the grenade launcher, both do 3 damage per explosive, whereas the AK grenade launcher active skill mod is only doing right around 2. Now, here's the thing. I wonder if we use the grenade launcher on our more powerful AK that has more damage, will we be able to do even more damage per chance? Let's continue using a couple of these nades. I don't know if I'm going to blow through all of our nades, but definitely want to make some of them happen. And boom! Another one bites the dust. Bada boom, boom, boom. Oh, can we get the double whammy? Granata! Oh, no, God! That's the one thing that sucks about the AK skill, though. It doesn't use any durability from the AK if you fail. But if you do fail your grenade, because sometimes if you're too close to a wall, for example, it will not allow the grenade to be shot. It does still have a full cooldown that needs to happen in between. So it is a nifty little thing. Not really nifty, but just a little thing that you should be aware of. But we still got the grenades, and we still got some milcors to continue chipping away at the specialist over here. And let's back it up a little bit. Granata! And continue bringing him down. But as we are doing that, I would love to hear from you guys in that comment section down below if there's any other types of NPCs that you guys would want to see me take down, because like in the past we have tried to take down whatchamacallit. Let's go and just toss that over there at your little cankles. Boop. Do a little bits of damage to you. We have tried to take down NPCs before, so if there are any NPCs, like I'm trying to think, like I think the main one that we've done, oh god dang it, how do I keep on being too close for this thing, man? Will I ever get the AK grenade launcher off? Who knows? But if there are any other, you know, types of NPCs that you do want to see us try and kill and see which ones are killable under the right circumstances, I'd love to hear which ones of those in particular you guys would like to see showcased, and you guys would like to see us try and hunt it down and destroy it, because I am more than down. And there goes another milk core. Luckily, we have brought more than enough to bring this to fruition. Mix it up a little bit, and let's just toss a granata over at those feetsy doodles again, and he is down to 35 health, and our AK is about to be good to go again, so maybe this time, there we go. How much did that do? I think that did 2 damage. Yeah, that did 2 damage. You just got to be really far back if you want to try and take down the special. But I'd love to try and take down some of the other NPCs that there are over there. I know like some of the ones that come to mind are like Jane over at the mechanic. There's also the raider over at the police station. The dealer, whenever he decides to pop up. I'm down to try and take down all of these schmucks. So let me know in that comment section down below maybe which ones you guys would like to see us prioritize and which ones you guys would like to see us maybe go after the most. Because at the end of the day, I'm a man of the people. So whatever the people want to see happen, I will do my best to bring that to fruition. So make sure to go ahead and let me know in that comment section down below. And the specialist is down to 21 health, meaning 7 grenades and explosions away from sure death. All right, Mr. Specialist, let's get a couple more grenades up in that belly of yours. Down to 15 health he goes, down to 12 health he goes, and down to 9 health. Oh, mama. Things are getting serial up in here. Why don't we switch on over to our last grenade launcher? Let's weaken him up, okay? We're gonna weaken him up. No, that was a little bit too close. I actually just tried shooting a normal bullet at him. Weaken him up with a couple more. He's going down to 6 health, and 1 more granata, and down to 3 health he goes. The specialist is about to fall. Specialist, any last words? I can modify a weapon. That's my job, was. Those are the worst last words I have ever heard, my guy. I'm sorry, if you're not gonna give me no floppy disk, I'm gonna have to pry it from your cold, dead hands. So if you will excuse me, I'm gonna go ahead, toss that at your feet, and let's see what happens. Boom! Oh! Beep! Beep! He just pooped himself out! Hello? Okay. Can I loot the dead guy? No? I can... Huh? Wait. So there are 2 specialists now. One is dead, and one is alive. And I can trade with both of them. Okie dokie. Guys, I am just as confused as you guys probably are right now. So whenever you kill the specialist, it will actually just duplicate him. He's actually just a clone, waiting to clone himself. Whenever he dies, he actually just sheds his shell and becomes an entirely new specialist, full health. So, well, that's unfortunate and kind of a little bit of a waste of milk cores, but hey, for the sake of science, you guys know me, I'm always down to try and take things to the extreme. And doesn't matter how much of our own loot we gotta blow through or what we gotta do, I'm always down to try and make some crazy things happen. And I mean, this was still pretty crazy because we found out that the specialist was an evil scientist who can clone himself. And yeah, All right, Specialist, I'm gonna head out of here before you like do some kind of evil scientific-y stuff to me. I am not about that, but I am about any events that may or may not appear on the world map that we could go ahead and check out. But thank you guys so much. I mean, I guess partially thank you, because I mean, on one hand, nothing that special happened. We didn't get a floppy disk from him, dude. I wish he would have at least, honestly, if you go through the effort of killing the Specialist, I feel like he should at the least drop like a floppy disk, you know? That's fair, that makes sense, and like, we had to blow through over like a grenade launcher worth of stuff in. Hello, Mr. Rest Stop. Hi, diddly ho there, neighbor. Fancy seeing you here. But we had to blow through like a good amount of stuff, and like anyone's gonna have to blow through a good amount of stuff if you want to try and bring that one down. So I mean, I don't know, like I feel like he should be dropping something, you know, that might be fair. At least I think a floppy disk would have been very dope, and it would make a lot of sense, and like it wouldn't even be that unbalanced, because like you guys saw the amount of stuff we had to blow through. 3 partial grenade launchers, actually there might have been 4, and like what, 15 of our grenades? That's not worth it, but if someone's crazy enough to try it, aka me. Dog, are you chasing after? Okay, our dog's freaking just chasing after some deer at this point, but you know, if someone's crazy to try it, like you should go ahead, let them be, you know. At least that's the way that I'm looking at things. But all right, we do also have a little bit of Scar action. I do want to listen. We haven't used the Scar in a while. Today's a special day, boys and girls. We are bringing the Scar out to play. But first things first, I actually want to try and get a little bit of a shotgun rain on these schmucks over there, and a staggering shot. Nope, that did not. Oh, dude, that like staggered him too. I totally forgot that that's what the staggering shot does too. It also kind of like stuns someone when you do get the shot off. But it's also like, I think it can like do a collateral. It could hit like multiple enemies, but the Scar looking super dope. Gets staggered, boy, and a shotgun rain. Oh my god, we just made quick work of these schmucks. Give me the armor, give me the loot, give me it all, and let's go and collect what this wonderful Chapo event has for us. Well, I'm pretty sure my dog goes and randomly attacks a deer. Doggo, go ahead, have some fun. I brought you out to play. If you want to hunt some deer, god dang it, go out and hunt some deer. Okay, hopefully he there we go, he's coming back. He's a good boy. Hey, we got ourselves an M16 and some whatchamacallit bauxite as well. And let's see what Chopper numero 2 has in store for us as well. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Hey, Ed, we're getting some aluminum along with other types of armor. I will take that to the bank, and might as well take a little bit of food. And I mean, if my dog is going through the effort of killing some deer, listen, the least I could do is collect the dead carcasses. All right, but that's enough death for now. Let's head out of here. There's also an airdrop we gotta head to before we ultimately go over to today's daily raiding adventure. But in the meantime, like I'm saying, let me know in that comment section down below, you know, what other NPCs you guys would like me to see, because like I just saw like a decent amount of comments like just letting us know that like, yo, Star, try and kill the Specialist, try and kill the Specialist. And like, I don't think we ever killed him in the past. I do think we experimented with like doing damage to him, which is why I knew that the grenade launchers would do damage, but we never actually went full out with it. So there's a first time for everything, and today's a little bit of that. So if there are any other NPCs that you guys want to see us killed, maybe like the Raider over at the police station, Snaps Jane at the gas station. Ooh, that'd be evil. Or I don't think we could kill anyone at the camp, because like we can't really pull out our weapons during that. But any other NPCs or whatnot, like the dealer that you guys could think of, let me know in that comment section down below. I'm down to try and bring down some death upon any of those who are unfortunate enough to come into our path. So let me know in that comment section down below, along with what you guys would think about the Specialist actually dropping something special. Like, I don't know, I think it would make sense for him to drop something special. I don't think that that's that crazy. Like, I mean, it's gonna take a crazy amount of damage. Shotgun rain. Oh my god, his body parts just flew everywhere. I turned that man into a potato. Look at him. Little potato looking dude. But whatchamacallit, yeah, and if what you guys think around like potentially the Specialist and whatnot actually dropping something, I'm gonna eat these beans. Okay, I'm gonna pick that up, I'm gonna put that away, I'm gonna pick that up. Okie dokie, I'm happy with what we got there. But let me know what you guys would think around potentially the Specialist dropping stuff, what you think the Specialist should drop to make it fair or even. Maybe like a special weapon, you know, if you manage to kill him. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool Easter egg. Maybe a floppy disk, something like that. So let me know in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comment is going to put you 1/3 of the way into winning $12 at your Touch Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to hit that like button, make sure subscribed. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter in on every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that will be the winner for the week. And we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell hits. But make sure you guys stay tuned to this episode because we gotta go organize our inventory and prepare for today's daily raid and shenanigans. So excusez-moi while I do exactly that. And with all that jazz put away, our inventory is looking nice and empty and ready for all of these materials over here, which are going to be used in the midst of today's daily raid in the form of level 1 hatchets and level 2 hatchets, aka iron hatchets, which should be more than enough to break into the compound that we have awaiting us. I have done a little bit of research into this base, and this should be more than enough to get us into the depths where the chests are, which is some good news because that means we do not need to dip into our C4 stockpile to make this happen. So we are not even going to be bringing any of our C4. We're just going to empty out our off-road bike since we know that we do not need any at all. And that's where the good news comes in, because that means we have the maximum amount of inventory space to take everything imaginable from my comrade, player, I think there's a 9 in his name, player 933. Oh, the dealer. We might kill him sometime soon. 9338. That's the sequence of numbers that I was looking for. So we will drive over to player 93338, and I think that was one too many threes. Whatever. We're driving over to the player, and we are going to commence the raiding shenanigans. I am very sorry, Mr. Player, but your time to die has come, and by that I mean your time to be raided, because unfortunately, or fortunately, depends on how you look at it, you cannot die, comrade. But all right. Let's go, let's commence and begin with the empty off-road bike. Okie dokie. Well, the disappointment is starting strong today. As you guys can see, though, the exterior of this base appears to be caked in a level 1 wall by the looks of it. As you guys can see, we're not really seeing any stone anywhere on the exterior, and I do not believe that there's any stone inside of this base either. Also, some of you guys might be like, Star, how do you research a base? I get this question quite a little bit. I try to answer it a good amount, but it always pops up. So just to give you guys a heads up in case you do not know, if you guys want to ever yourselves research a base, just look up the name of the base, like literally in the YouTube search bar, do like LDoE and then the name of the base that you're raiding. So in my case, LDoE player 9338, and you should be able to get, like, you know, see a raid of the base, and oftentimes that raid will kind of showcase some of the better areas, some of the better chests, and usually I'll watch through like a, no, don't open that freaking farm slot. Why would you do that, sir? God dang it. Okay, let's just, I guess I'll try and break through this wall because this is being difficult. Hello? There we go, get to chopping. But yeah, then usually I'll kind of like look through a couple of those different videos to get the best idea of the best kind of walls and best chests that we should go after if we want to get the best stuff, because like it's not like all the time where like one video is going to be like the holy grail and showcase all the best stuff. So I usually try to like compound all the info that I can to get a ton of those shown off, you know, a wide variety of them. And it does not appear that the horde is coming after us right now. Oh, there we go. Now they're coming for us. Yo, hold the phone. Oh, I have an idea. I has an idea. Oh, baby, this is a good idea. Look at this. Look at this. We can actually finesse these dudes into running into the spikes. Oh, this is marvelous. Okay, well, somehow, apparently, they cannot reach us. Is it? Dude, if they can't reach us, it has to be because, like, that thing right there, I guess they just can't run past that. But check it out. We can actually use this to our advantage, and we can just kind of keep on going back and forth, and we can have the zombies run across all of these spikes and literally just do the heavy lifting for us. This is glorious if I've ever seen anything like it. Come on, you dinguses. Come after me, big boys. There you go. Now they're coming. It's like they need to come after me over here on this wall. But you guys can see all the fast biters dropping dead. And a little bit of ring around the rosy later, and these dudes, they're gonna be dropping dead too, but this might take a little while. I might try and take down the bigger fellas over here by hand. Yeah, I think it's this thing that actually stops them from being able to follow us into the depths of this base. So if you raid this base properly, like, you don't even need to worry about them coming after you. So, yo, I will take that to the bank, thank you very kindly. Especially because there's actually like a good chunk of chests for us to break into, so without further ado, let's continue chipping away and seeing what we can't walk away from this raid from, since there are a total of 8 chests awaiting us. And okay, that's not the best things in the world, but it's something. I'll take that over nothing. Like we, a couple days ago, man, we had a pretty whack raid that we had to use a C4 on too. Like, ooh, piece of candy. There's our M16 back and a poop-a-ton of wood and planks. So at least we got some inventory filler. Like I'm saying, we're not walking home empty-handed, which is what I am happy to hear about. Let's see what we got within this chest. There's our AK we're getting back, so already things are looking Millhouse. But speaking of Millhouse, make sure that notification bell is hit, because it's a great way of staying up to date with every single video that y'all can enter in on for that weekly giveaway. Not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And of course, we are always staying up to date with the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information coming out. We are breaking it down for you guys, you know, connecting the dots with other information released, other things already existing within the game to give us the clearest picture of what to expect within the future of Last Day on Earth, and then not just what to expect within those future updates, but as soon as those updates themselves do come out, we then ourselves dive into those updates and show off absolutely everything that they have to offer, so you guys know, you know, what to expect within those updates. If you do go to any new locations, try to fight any new bosses, anything like that, you guys know what you're getting into, know what stuff you should be bringing, that type of jazz. So we are always willing to make the sacrifices, because I don't care how much loot we gotta blow through, I don't care how hard it might be, I don't care how many times we gotta die, I don't care how much of our own goddamn moolah we gotta blow through either. We are going to have a fan-freaking-tastic time and show off absolutely everything imaginable about everything imaginable that is anytime at all added. It's a Last Day on Earth, so make sure you guys are staying tuned and that notification bell is hit for that as well. And I'm gonna also break into this, because maybe we'll find something. I just got some iron. Speaking of finding things, let's go and put some of the things we found. God dang it, man. I hate that the dog always becomes one with the chopper, man. We gotta get like a doggy basket or something that we could put our dog into, because our dog is constantly just like becoming one with the chopper, man. Choppers were not meant to be fused with the doggos, man. That's just some weird stuff, bro. But let's go ahead and put away the valuables that we got out of this base for now. We haven't really found anything super valuable, let's be honest here. Yikes! Well, the good news is we didn't have to blow a C4 to find out that there wasn't anything super valuable, and actually there's still hope. What is there, still like 3 chests that we have yet to touch? Yeah, let's hope that one of those 3 chests has some, ooh, piece of candy. We might be able to get like close to a full stack of iron too, but let's hope one of these chests over here actually decides to have something decent, because so far, it's looking like it's gonna be iffy if we want to walk out of here with an inventory full of decent loot. Yeah, the iffiness is, it is being maximized at the moment. Please leave a message after the, ooh, piece of candy. Ah, that's just my own aluminum. God dang it. God dang it, Bobby. All right, I'll go ahead and eat some of that steak, thank you. I guess I'll steal your carrots too, and might as well steal some food, man. Like, this is the type of raid where stealing food is one of the better ideas we could do. I am not in need of stones. I forgot about these guys we gotta deal with. All right, let's have all of them run over to this wall. I think my dog's running over that way too. Yo, our dog might just be able to do all the heavy lifting. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Our dog's gonna help us out too. Oh, this is amazing. We might not even need to walk out there at all. Mr. Pupper, or Mrs. Pupper, I should say, since that's Lexi. She should just be able to, like, attack the doggos and stuff. So, yeah, Lexi, go ham. Nibble at their feet. Do whatever it is you want to do. Because you're just making my life easier. Shouts out to you, Lexi. Oh, baby Lexi, you about to... I'm taking this food home for you, Lexi. You getting the big old meat dinner. Thank you so much for your service today. Much appreciated. Much obliged. Let's get them running through that spike little triathlon over there and have them, oop, there we go. One is down, and I think Lexi should just be able to finish the job on them at this point. Lexi, after a certain point, will start getting tired, but I mean, I'm not too worried about that. She ain't tired yet, and her tiredness does recharge every time we stop at home, and we're not really gonna be fighting much more after this, so I think we're pretty good. Let's see, how much noise are we at? Okay, let's not break into that yet. I will break into those and we'll see if there's anything handy at all. But let's just do one final check, one final run through. I'll put away that. Oh yeah, I don't want to grab an 11 stack. Let's go and do a barrel roll out of there. Oh, me and Lexi are reunited. And I'll just make sure to fill up our chopper. Did we already fill it up? No, we didn't. Yeah, let's fill that up for show. We'll put the fuel into there. I might get rid of these band-aids. Like, there's a couple of just things in here that they're not really like full stacks or anything either. Like, usually I like going after full stacks, which is why I'm kind of iffy about some of this. But definitely let's put that aluminum away, fuel up a little bit, and all right. Let's find out the best way that we can fill out the rest of our inventory, and then we got to get the hell out of this base, boy. Because ain't nothing left in store for us. But, dude, I'm actually looking forward to low-key, even though it might be expensive and we might need to blow through a good stockpile of our grenade launchers and whatnot. I'm looking forward to trying to take down some of the NPCs and stuff. So hopefully that's an idea that you guys liked. Hopefully you guys did like today's video, and kind of like the theme of today's video with trying to take down someone that we otherwise consider friendly, you know. So hopefully you guys did enjoy that, and I'm looking forward to definitely trying to take down some more of those if it's something that you guys do want to see. So like I'm saying, let me know in that comment section down below, because there definitely was interest for taking down the specialist for some evil reason. You guys really wanted to see the specialist dead, man. And I don't know, maybe you guys just wanted to see if he dropped the floppy disk. Well, the sad news is, there was no floppy disk. As much as, dude, I just felt it would make sense. Like, where's he pull the floppy disk out of, dude? Thin air? Is this man Houdini? Like, come on, bro. That does not add up. But all right, there's literally like nothing good here at all to take. I guess I'll take some stone bricks and some nails, I suppose. I'll swap those out too if we need to. There might be a situation where we might want to swap. And then I'm gonna eat the rest of your food. Hope that's cool. Give me the beans. Give me the berries. And our belly is full. Our water is full. Thank you for the hospitality base. I appreciate it. But we need to go and get these two things ready to go. Ooh, 99 noise. How handy. And I'm gonna get rid of those 3 band-aids. And I will also get rid of 6 rubber. I'll actually... you know what I'll do? I'll get rid of that. And then after this one breaks, after 1 chop, we'll actually pick it back up too. So we'll break that. We will take all. There we go. Then we'll take back our good hatchet. And let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 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 Let's go. Let's go. 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 Because the big one is definitely going to be on our case. Yeah. Yeet! It get juked, big boy. Oh my god, I love that barrel roll skill, never gets old. And with that amazing evasive maneuver, that is gonna go ahead and start bringing an end to this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.